What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode we made our way here to Zora's Domain and started the main quest here of freeing the Divine Beast Vah-Ruta. And then we got the Zora armor, which we found was crafted just for us by Mipha because she was the one who, or she swore to marry us. I'm not sure, we have no idea if Link felt the same way. The game never says, but we'll just assume he was. It's whatever, doesn't really matter. But we get the Zora armor, and now we can use that ability to swim up waterfalls and take out Divine Beast Vah-Ruta, or basically restore it to its normal functionality. Now, quick, first things first, we have to pretty much sprint all the way over to this side over here. And so what we want to do is dodge that. First things first. And we're going to use this to basically dodge some things that are coming at us from very angry positions. Okay, that didn't even make sense. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, goodness. I thought that might happen. Link, quit rolling. Get up. Just get over here and out of the way, please. Thank you. Alright, so now we have to... Actually, probably better if we just knocked it off with stasis, don't you think? Alright, so now we can get up here and basically navigate this ball all the way down. Alright, I want to stop it right there for a moment while we look to grab this chest. And it's just a Zora Spear. Alright, so we're just going to leave it be. I'm just going to leave that alone. And actually I want to move this here. Now pretty much what we can do here is just build like a wall of these things just to make sure this ball doesn't go anywhere, and it should start rolling, and it should just basically stick. Now what we need to do here is do this, pull out stasis, stop it right at the edge, knock it this way. Now come on, roll into the hole, please. Please. Roll into the hole. Come on, you can do it. There we go, finally. And that's pretty much all this shrine entails. It's not too difficult, you just have to navigate up the waterfall kind of thing there, or the waterfall slant, not really sure what you would call it, and then navigate that ball down to the bottom. And that's all there is to it. So now that we've completed this shrine here in Zora's Domain, we pretty much now have a permanent warp point here to Zora's Domain whenever we need to get here. Now there is one side quest I want to do here in this area, and just one because it's important to get us a specific item that I'm going to want for the coming up area. So we got the Zora like tunic, and that's made specifically by the Zora Princess or Mipha, but there actually is a headgear. Oh, excuse me guys, I have to drink water, and for some reason I'm having like, I don't know, acid reflux or something. I'm not sure what's going on. Good day. Welcome to Merit Mart. This is where you'll find our general store, the Coral Reef, our workshop. The Hammerhead is also here. Or do you need something else? Actually I don't need to talk to you, you're the wrong person. I'm actually going to have to come up this way to speak to the person that we need to speak to. But like I was saying, there's also a helmet and some leggings, and the helmet can be found in the chest, which we're going to get shortly. But first things first, let's talk to her. Hello, you are Link, right? Why do you ask? Princess Sada ran off to the Easter Gate. He was shouting something like, "I'm off to stop the Divine Beast. Link the Hylian is coming with me." I assume that meant you're going up to Planimus Mountain in search of shock arrows. Yes, it does actually. So if I have a request that is somewhat related. There's a red maned monster called a Lionel that lives on Polymus Mountain. I would really need to take a picture of that Lionel. It can't just be any picture of any red maned Lionel. Not just the one. It can be a picture of any red maned Lionel, not just the one on the mountain. So what do you say? Can you give me a picture of the Lionel? Yeah, sure. I'm glad it was settled so quickly. See, there's a fool in the domain who goads people into jumping off the Shadowback Point on Polymus Mountain. It's an incredibly dangerous jump, and the guy pressures people into jumping off by questioning their courage. He's a real bottom feeder if this keeps... He's a real bottom feeder. If this keeps up, someone's surely going to wind up horribly injured. I need a picture of the Lionel to show everyone how scary they are. That way, maybe people will stop going up there. Does that answer your question, Link? I'll leave the details to you. Just bring me a picture of a Lionel so I can describe them in terrible detail. Thank you. Alright, sure thing. And this is going to start the Lionel Safari side quest, which we will get on to. But before we actually make our way up to the top of that mountain, we are going to need to make our way over here. But once we get up there, if you make your way up to the right, you'll make your way up to the top of that mountain. But we're actually going to want to make our way to the left. And that'll actually take us to the area in which the Zora helmet will be. And I will grab this cold darner, why not? And that side quest there is actually going to get us the Zora, I guess, leggings or something. And they'll all help with swimming in water as well, which is super helpful for us. And there's frogs here. This is a tireless frog. And I'm pretty sure those guys give us like stamina or something. But first things first, to use the Zora armor, swim up to the edge of a waterfall and press A to swim upwards. And then Link will swim up like a Zora. It's pretty simple. And then you'll shoot up into the air. And you can pull out your glider, no problem, to glide over to the next waterfall. And then do the same thing. And so, like I said, once we get up here, there's nothing else that we can do. Actually, there is one more waterfall that we need to go up. And once we go up this waterfall, we're going to make our way up to the left. And then we'll be on our way. And this is a Fleet Locust Seeds. Okay, I didn't know we hadn't collected those yet. So, I don't actually usually cook a lot in this game. I'm going to try to do it more in this Let's Play just for the sake of not dying, I guess. I'll try to like cook some more. And it's probably just going to be off camera or something like that. Alright, so the Lionel and the shock arrows are just right up there. And you can probably already see some down here on the trees. This is where he's been shooting them down and things. And we may already have 20. We're actually pretty close already. We probably won't have to collect too many once we get up there. But before we do that, I want to make my way over this way because there's should be yeah, Toto Lake is where we want to head. Not too far of a walk, especially if we like use this little area here, and maybe we'll be able to climb up here. If you can time your jumps right, Link should be able to make it up no problem without burning through too much stamina. And oh lord, all these guys are here, and he just pretty much got the attention of everyone, which is not good. It's kind of exactly what we didn't want. I'm gonna grab all this stuff here, and so if you glide to try to grab onto that there, Link will actually grab onto it, but then he'll quickly fall down because it's so wet that he can't really grab on. And so here we are at Toto Lake. Yeah, so like if you try to, like I was saying, there's probably a horrible explanation, but if you glide over to something while it's wet, Link will attempt to grab on, but he'll just slide down and eventually will fall down to the bottom. Or like he'll grab on, but he'll slide down a little ways, which can hurt your chances of climbing up to the top. So it's better just to start from the bottom, because every time you fall, you go through a little bit more stamina, which kind of stinks. But there's nothing you can really do about it. And yeah, see, just like that. That's kind of what I was trying to explain. Now, where is this chest? Here it is. So we need to pull this chest out of the water up here to us. Come on, just a little closer maybe. And then open it up, and inside of it is the Zora helm. And so now we can kind of get a spin attack kind of thing going underwater, and that will help us just a little bit. So like if you look here, we can press Y to do a spin attack, and we'll actually attack any enemies that we come across in the water. And as you can see, every time we climb, Link will fall down a little bit. So it does use a bit of stamina, so do keep that in mind, especially when it's raining. So it's better if it's raining, probably just to kind of lay low, or if you can find a shorter area to climb up, do that, and then make your way to the top of whatever area you need to go. And then you can just wait the rain out. God, I'm jumbling up all my words today. I don't understand what's wrong. I've been talking so much this is the third episode of the day that I guess I'm just running out of words to say or something. I'm not real sure at this point. But anyway, now that we are back over here, it's not too far out of our way, so we definitely want to go and get that. And we may do us better to actually put on our Hylian tunic again and this, because it would give us a little bit more defense just in case the Lionel spots us. And one thing's for sure, you're going to want to practice your what's those things called, where you kind of like do your jump attacks, or like your flurry rushes and stuff. You're going to want to practice those, especially when it comes to fighting Lionels, because when it comes to fighting Lionels, they are very hard to defeat, and they're very strong enemies. And if we check on these trees down here, some of them should have some shock arrows in them, like these here. And that was just one, sadly. And once we get up here, we're going to make sure to be extra careful, and we'll make sure to get our camera out and take the picture while we're up here. And we'll kill two birds with one stone. Is there not any on this here? No, but we can make our way over here. And where is the Lionel? How many do we need? How many more arrows do we need? Just, what, 6 more? And, oh yeah, we're going to cut into the area. And there's the Lionel. Those guys are strong. And if he does happen to spot you, I would recommend actually getting in close. Go like that. See, he heard us. So we're going to get in close. And I'll do some damage. And if we time it right, we can get a flurry rush. And this thing is broken already. Let's use our Edge of Duality, because that's probably going to give us the best chance to defeat this guy. So luckily, you're going to want to practice stuff like this, because, and like I said, you want to get in close, because if not, he has shock arrows, and his shots never miss. He'll fire them up into the air, and you can't avoid them. So I wouldn't worry about it, because he's just going to hit you. Come here, buddy. Oh, wow. He actually almost took us out then. I got too greedy. And, ooh, that was close. If I had some food, I would definitely be eating it right now, but I don't. And it would have been my best bet. It would have been my best interest to save before coming up here. Oh, that was close, too. Hoping our Edge of Duality doesn't break between now and the time this fight ends, because this thing is quite powerful. Uh-oh, here he goes. He's shooting his fire at us now. Surprised the ground's catching on fire, so you're going to want to jump left or right to avoid the attacks of the fire. Oh, and you're supposed to jump sideways. And that's going to be a game over screen. Great. I was hoping to avoid those after my 2 mistakes in the past episodes, but it turns out I'm going to make a 3rd mistake, and we're going to have 3 deaths. Hopefully we'll leave it to 3 deaths at a minimum here. Oh, he saw us. Alright, so we're going to find him again. So this sword's going to break. And then we're going to pull out our Edge of Duality. And then we're going to attack him this way. Yeah, so he gets quite hard to attack in this phase. And wow, he hit our shield all at the same time or something. I'm not sure what happened there, but we didn't take any damage, which is good. So, as long as we don't take any damage, we should be good. Yeah, these guys are strong. They have 2,000 health, but luckily our Edge of Duality is quite strong and deals 50 damage, so we can do quite a bit of damage. Come here, buddy. Wrong way. I was supposed to jump backwards. Alright, so actually, do we have roasted bass? Guess that works. Come here, buddy. Come on, charge me down. There we go, that's exactly what we were looking for. I just gotta remember which direction to jump in which situation. So you're going to practice your flurry rushes like this, and you'll be able to time them almost perfectly. Because if you can't, you're gonna have a rough time with these guys. Just hoping this guy doesn't take me out with this fire attack, because that's what's gonna suck the most. Oh, I almost pressed the wrong direction, which would have been really bad, because if I had done that, I would have been dead. Oh gosh, my edge duality is badly damaged, and ooh, he almost got me there. And looks like it's broken, so we're gonna pull out the other one. But now we have 2 weapon slots open, which I guess is alright then. Ah, darn it. I was trying to escape, because I forgot we still have to take that picture, and now we're dead again. Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna cut ahead until either he doesn't notice me, or I kill him. So, well, actually first, let's take this picture together, and there we go, take that picture, and we'll save that, and we'll add that to our Hyrule Compendium. Alrighty guys, once again I'm making a quick pause in between the video, but before we continue, we have to have a fail montage, so have fun. He shot me. Great. Alright, so I gotta figure out a way to get through here without him seeing me. We're losing an edge of duality, and about 2 more tries, I finally got it. And he'll drop a lot of Lionel stuff. He'll drop a Lionel sword, which is actually really good. Lionel horns, shock arrows. I guess I'll have to pull out our camera here and show you this picture. Or not, I guess. I'll be fine. How do I show you how the what the Lionel looks like? Because I feel like I have to pull out the camera and then no, I don't want to do that. I want to just grab it and did I not take a picture? Oh no. Just kill me. Okay, whoa, I've never seen that happen before. Holy crap. Lionel, you insane piece of crap. And now I'm dead. What the freaking heck? What? And now, back to the video. Alrighty guys, we got the picture and he's kind of on the other side of the area here. So maybe he won't hear us. I just climb up here and there's no arrow. Okay, that's great. He shouldn't hear us since he's on the other side of the mountain over here. Should be safe to run over on this side and pretty much grab as many arrows as we need. And they're scattered all over the place because those are exactly what he uses. And we should be able to do this and get out of here all at the same time without a problem. Yeah, he's not even going to notice us, which is great because I don't have to fight that guy like I did the first couple times. For a second I thought I heard him locking onto me and I was like, uh-oh. Because when I'm recording I have my game volume on low, so my microphone doesn't pick up as much game audio. Then again, I guess it doesn't really matter if it does or not. And once you get up here, there's going to be 4 of these things. And that's going to make 25 shock arrows. And by the way, this is a shattered back point in which you can dive off. But we're not going to do that. Well, guess we can just to show it off, but not for so long. But it is a far jump. And Sidon is meeting us right there on the tip of that like area right there. But I want to head back to Zora's domain real quick and grab the the rest of the Zora gear that we're missing, or just the leggings. I'm not sure exactly what the name of it is because it's not like, because I know it's the Zora helm, so it's like helmet, and it's like the Zora armor, but I don't remember what the pants are called. I think they're just called the Zora leggings. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me on it. And we better come down here before we run out of stamina, because that would be bad. We'd pretty much fall to our death, and I don't want to have to go through that entire fight again. So, good evening. Link, how is that Lionel mission coming along? I have your picture. Oh wow, please show me. What? My apologies. That sound was not very dignified, was it? But pardon me, I'm all better now. That Lionel, how terrifying. One look at this and I doubt anyone would get any reckless ideas about visiting Polymus Mountain. I'm still struggling with words, guys. Thank you. I'll tell the children of the domain about this. Maybe that will scare them away from the mountain. Alright, now for your reward. And these Zora Greaves, that's what they're called. The Zora Greaves were once made by a skilled craftsman by order of the ancient Zora King. Now they're fairly common. As you may know, East Reservoir Lake was created in collaboration between Hylians and the Zoras. After East Reservoir Lake was finished, we made Zora Greaves as a token of friendship for Hylians who came to visit. But over time, the number of Hylians visiting the domain dwindled, and my father had to close his armor shop. These Zora Greaves were the last pair left in stock when he closed up shop. Wearing these, even a Hylian can swim as well as a Zora. That said, it would be a waste on me. They're only useful for a Hylian like you. Please, take good care of them. Alrighty, and the Lionel Safari is complete. And that took me way too long, guys. It took like absolutely forever. But now we have the full outfit, so we'll go ahead and put it on and check it out. We're looking real spiffy and whatnot. And let's go ahead and meet Sidon, and then we'll finish up taking care of Divine Beast Varuta, or at least getting inside is what we want to do before we finish off this episode. So we can make our way just right up there, like I said, and then we'll speak to him, and then we'll get started. Now, before we can actually get into Divine Beast Varuta, we're actually going to have to like slow the water flow down, like we said earlier. And there are orbs on the back. So we're going to have to use our Zora armor ability to swim up the waterfalls that Divine Beast Varuta is creating. And we'll get around quicker in the water as we shoot at them by way of Sidon. So Sidon will actually we will actually ride on his back. Geez, I couldn't get those words out. And he will ride us around and get us close to the waterfall when it's safe to do so. And we'll ride up and then shoot arrows at the back of Divine Beast Varuta. And see, there is a Sidon waiting for us, but there should be a chest around here somewhere, and actually it's right down here. And also you can sleep in that bed if you want to, but I'm not going to because it's kind of a waste of my time. And we got a Night Shield. Ooh, that sounds really good. Does 40 defense. I'm not actually sure what the numbers mean on the shields and things, and the bows. I mean, the bows, it determines how much damage they do, and same with the swords. And you can sleep here until morning, noon, or night, whatever, but there's no need for us to do that, because I don't really care all that much. So let's go ahead and talk to Sidon and get on with the rest of the mission here. Glad to see you're ready to go, Link. Are you ready for this? Do you have any your Zora armor and enough shock arrows? Yeah, I'm ready. Wonderful. You never cease to amaze, Link. Now then, let us go in peace to the Divine Beast at once. Here we go. Gaze up upon the Divine Beast's back. Do you see those glowing pink orbs? You want to shoot each of them with a shock arrow. With your Zora armor, you now have the ability to ascend waterfalls. So I shall take you right up to the side of the Divine Beast, and from there you can swim up and take aim. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Now hurry and get on my back. Alright, I'm ready. Good answer. Let's get going. Okay, here we go. Ha, I'm unstoppable in the water. Ruto's responding to our presence. I'll move away wait for an opening before we approach. I keep going at full speed. It's up to you to ward off Ruda's attacks. Are you ready? Divine Beast Ruda will undoubtedly use its ancient and mysterious powers against us. This includes hurling giant ice blocks that we will need to watch out for. I shall leave those to you. Alright, so you're going to get your Chronuses out, and we're going to simply want to break these as they're coming at us. And once we do that, we'll find an opening, and make sure we have our shock arrows ready to go. And then we're going to want to swim, press A once we get close, and then once you get launched up into the air, we want to take out our bow, shoot both of them if we can. I think we may have missed. And that Sidon will swim quickly to us.
What's that ice?
So we have to stop the ice attacks from hitting us. Or I believe it'll knock us off and do a little bit of damage. And now he's going to take us in close, and we should be able to do some more damage. Alright, so we want to avoid this one. We've already shot this one. And grab that one. Or this one. Okay, that works. Either one. Once we do that, okay, we can't actually reach the other side, sadly. Oop, and Ruda will actually knock us backwards. And luckily we grabbed on just in time, or we would have drowned, and that would have not been good. Yeah, that can happen if you're not careful. So make sure you don't run out of stamina while in the air, or you will drown. So do keep that in mind as you're going through this fight.
Any shock arrows?
And I got shock arrows, and we're ready to go. So let's get in close. And usually I can do this in 3 goes if I'm lucky. And usually I can hit both. Did I not hit that one? Sadly not. Oop, and apparently we missed. Jeez, I gotta kill this thing. Yeah, this fight definitely gets tougher and tougher as you go on, because then these things in the water will start chasing you. Need to break those as well. Come on. There we go. And this should be the final one. So let's take aim. And booyah. Just like that, we've gotten all of them. Wow, that was astounding. An absolute thrill. And now the rain is stopping. Link, look, the water spouting from Ruto has slowed down. Ruto's floating higher now. You wanted to venture inside it, right? Indeed I did. I'll bring you closer. We're counting on you, hero. Do good work in there. Well, Link,
here we are.
Excuse
Looks
me.
like this is where the real work starts. Best of luck. Nice job cutting off the water flow from this divine beast.
Remember to take the audio out here for your mic.
Show the enemy no fear. I'll see you back at Zora's domain. Farewell. Finish the job.
Travel gate registered to map. Now we can teleport here if we need to get out of here.
You're here. I must say that I am so happy to see that this day has finally arrived. Now, Ruta can be freed of Ganon's control. You'll need a map to prevent you from getting lost. The guidance stone there contains the information that you will need.
Alrighty then, so we've now made our way to the first divine beast, and it seems like Mipha is speaking to us. I don't know where she is or where she is. Yeah, we don't know where she is, but I'm sure we'll find her in here somewhere. But with that being said, I think that's going to do it all for this episode here, guys. So if you like this part, the like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.